Whenever we are researching for something, we usually use books, newspapers, magazines, encyclopedias, or even our friendly Google. But it is important for us to cite the references that we use to avoid plagiarism. Remember, plagiarism is a crime. So, for this lesson, you're going to learn about convention in citing sources. You will write bibliographical entries using the APA format. APA stands for American Psychological Association, and in this lesson, we're going to use the 7th edition. You will be citing books with single author, two authors, edited book with no author, edited book with authors, 3 to 20 authors, and more than 20 authors. The same goes with periodicals, which are journals, magazines, and newspapers, specifically article in journal paginated by volume, article in journal paginated by issue, article in magazine, and article in a newspaper. At the same time, you're going to cite other print sources such as government document and report from private organization. These are the following terms to remember during the learning process. We have the author, year, title of book or article, name of periodical, volume, URL, publisher, and page numbers. Let us now discuss the rules in writing bibliographical entries for book. Invert the names of authors. Last name comes first, followed by a comma, then the initials. There should be periods after initials. Initials are separated by a space. Follow the order of names as presented in the book. If there are two or more authors, the last author is usually separated by an ampersand. Place inside parentheses the year of publication. Do not forget the period. The title of the book is written in italics. Capitalize only the first letter of the title. If the title has two parts, capitalize the first letters of the first and second parts. Capitalize proper nouns. End with a period. If the book has a volume or edition number, include it in the parentheses after the title of the book. Edition is written as ED. Indicate the name of the publisher followed by a period. Do not include the location. Let's begin on books with single author. Study the arrangement of the following entries: the author, year, title, edition, publisher. This time, arrange the following entries. And the answer is, did you get it right? Next, book with two authors. You will notice that in this example, there are two authors mentioned, but the arrangement of their names are similar. It starts with a surname followed by their initials, and they are separated by an ampersand. At the same time, you will notice that there is a URL mentioned. Always remember that there are some books that can be taken or downloaded from the internet. That's why URLs can be indicated as well. Lastly, the second line of your bibliographical entry should be indented like in the given example. So let's start with the arrangement: author, year, title, publisher, URL. Your turn. Arrange the following entries. The answer: let us now have edited books with no author. In this example, instead of writing the author of the book, you have to write the editor of the book on the first part. So the arrangement would be editor, shortcut for the word editor, which is ed, year, title, and publisher. Your turn. And the correct answer is if it is an edited book with author, you have to follow this format. Author, year, title, the name of the editor. Do not forget the ed to indicate that that person is the editor, and publisher. Now, arrange the following entries. And the correct answer is, did you get it right? What if you encountered a book with 3 to 20 authors? In this example, you have to list down all the names of these 20 authors. The last author is separated by an ampersand. Don't need to arrange them in alphabetical order, just follow how they are written in the book. Authors, year, title, publisher. In case you encounter the book with more than 20 authors, like in the example, all you have to do is to list down the names of the first 19 authors, then use an ellipsis to indicate that the book has more than 20 authors. Then, write the name of the last author. So the arrangement will be authors, year, title, publisher. Good job! The next part of the lesson will be discussed on the next video. See ya!